gonna be tough to get that performance bonus now. These two, they put on a show.
Yeah? Was that crazy?
You only had 3 rounds, though. You're the main event. You got 5 rounds to put on a show. As we ended early.
I'm ready for whatever.
Prepare for the worst, expect the best, right?
Damn right.
All right, then let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's get it. Yeah!
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round 1 here. A lot of pressure on this man here tonight. It's his first fight on the main card. No denying the success he had on the prelims. Maybe he should have stayed there. But here he goes on the main card. Challenges get stiffer. More eyeballs on him tonight. But if his past performances are any indication, most people believe he will shine as the challenges get tougher here in the UFC. Throwing that jab, no good. All right, so a big moment for him here as he gets the clinch with relative ease. Now we'll see what he can do from this position to potentially get a more advantageous position.
Well, he wants to wear him down. He wants to make him work from in close. He understands that there's still danger of knees coming up the middle, but he also recognizes that he can score takedowns from this position.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Massive knee lands from high clinch.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I'd hate to be the punch counter tonight. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Now they separate. Full level change.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
This is a terrible position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Now he's going full mount.
Under 3 minutes here to go in the round. Making all these shots count. Nice positional control here. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Knee on belly. Postures up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nelson.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are setting up another submission. Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Under 90 seconds to go in the round. Nice jab to the head there by Eye.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, perfect head kick there.
Nice kick, yep. He's got that single collar tie.
Takedown defense is there. Effective punch from the clinch there by Eye. Establishing the jab here. 45 seconds to go here in round 1. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Single collar tie now. And he comes through with a big knee.
And look at the post on the opposite side to give himself the correct space to land these beautiful knees. Leg kick lands.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nelson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Whiffs on the uppercut there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
All right, well, that blow is bossing from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him. He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, it's tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Oh, good defense, yes.
All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions.
Right.
They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position. Nice.
Nelson's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Under 3 minutes now to go round two. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Quick, still with the right. Another big takedown.
All right, there it is, getting another takedown. The jiu-jitsu fighter keeping our stats guys busy tonight. His opponent hasn't had a whole lot of answers. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
You know, when you're fighting a guy that is this intent on getting takedowns, you have to be more proactive in defending them. You cannot play catch-up. Right now, he has you playing catch-up. Everything he does, you're reacting to. You cannot win that fight against a guy that can wrestle and grapple at this level.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
Yep, got to be very careful there. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nelson. Side control now. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock right here. He'll either try to get...
Oh, and he's out.
He passes to half guard.
Working out of the half guard here. All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This
field.
is an educated crowd, Jay. They appreciate high-level grappling. That's exactly what they got in that exchange.
2 rounds in the books. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Eye gets tattooed by that stiff jab. Able to land once again there.
Oh, tag it. Great combination to the head.
Just misses with the jab there.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nice jab. Collar tie here in the clinch. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Oh, nice takedown defense. And now some separation.
White gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Nelson gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. There's the kick, it's blocked.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Eye. Back to the jab now, no good. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Trying to do damage now with the kick, that's a miss. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Nelson's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. Oh, head kick blocked by Eye.
You know, that's a big thing whenever you're blocking high kicks, man. You cannot just take the brunt of that kick on one arm. You have to get that cross arm to try and guide that kick so you don't take all of it.
Under 2 minutes now to go in our 3rd round.
Oh, nice. He's sticking it over and over again. He's got his head popping back. Oh, nice single, yes. Oh, right into mount.
Hard ground and pound shot there, and yes, it was hard. Opened him right up.
That was a slick transition.
All right, side control now. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a darts choke.
Got it very tight.
Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
A series of punches from the top here by Nelson. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get up.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Oleinik. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Nelson. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Straight punch is good. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nelson's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Fighters separate from the clinch.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick. Another massive body kick land.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. Tags him with that uppercut.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Fighters separate from the clinch now.
Nice jab.
Just out of range with the straight left hook.
Work, guys, come on.
Nelson's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate now. We'll see who can get off in space. Oh, how clean is that jab by Eye?
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, looks like he's trying to set. Oh, man, he's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Big
He can't even stand.
Get up.
Nelson gets back up.
Nice takedown. There you go.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. That Darce is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Nelson's an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight. Now some separation from his clinch position.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. All right, that calf kick starting to show some visible signs of bruising now.
And it's exciting him. He's excited to see that all the work that they've done in preparation is showing itself in the octagon.
Lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured the timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Hook to the head, lands flush there by eye.
Continuing to go to the head.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anything.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy.
Takedown defense holds up. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Nelson's nose has got to be broken. I mean, there is no stopping that blood at this point in time, and ringside physician probably going to come in and take a look. We'll see. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Working out of that southpaw stance. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. Nelson gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the striking realm in this match.
And you can see his confidence in his posture, but also you can see the effect that knockdown had on his opponent by the way he is approaching this match. Back and forth we go.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Able to check that kick as well. Oh, he landed another great shot to the butt. All right, so the referee steps between the two fighters. They are going to call on the doctor to look at that nose, and I'm fearful this is going to be the end of the fight.
Nasty.
Man, there's a lot of blood. You can see him almost mouth wide open, gasping for air.
Keep fighting, man.
Not sure if the
Doc,
nose is
come on.
broken or just busted up, but blood is splattered everywhere. Yeah, that's going to do it. That's the end of the fight. So
That's
a
the right
disappointing
call.
conclusion, but the right call.
The right call, John.
All right, so a striking clinic in a lot of respects. Peels back the nose, so to speak, of his opponent, and the doctor had seen enough.
Broken nose is bad, you know, so when you have a broken nose and the guy keeps hitting you there, the blood just is gushing. Doctor had no choice. Once the ref brought him